Hello everyone, and welcome to today's video. We are going to delve into a story that has recently captured the attention of many across the United States. It's a tale that involves the legendary actress Whoopi Goldberg and a rather unexpected event, a raid on her mansion by the Federal Bureau of Investigation. This incident has left many wondering, not just about the circumstances surrounding the raid, but also about the secrets that may have been hidden behind those closed doors. Our intention today is not to sensationalize or to spread rumors, but rather to explore the unfolding events with empathy and a sense of understanding. This isn't just about a celebrity. It's about the human experience, about how we react when faced with the unexpected, and about the importance of approaching situations with an open mind. As we navigate through the details, let's remember that everyone deserves to be treated with respect and dignity, especially when their lives are under scrutiny. We'll try to uncover the layers of this story, understanding that it's a complex situation with various perspectives. The goal is to offer a thoughtful exploration of the events, focusing on the questions that arise and the lessons we can learn from them. So, join me as we step into this intriguing narrative, always remembering to approach the story with compassion and a desire for truth. Together, we can explore this event and hopefully shed some light on what happened, while understanding the broader context of the situation. Imagine a tranquil neighborhood, where the loudest sound you typically hear is the rustling of leaves or the distant chirping of birds. Now, picture that serenity being disrupted in the early hours of the morning. This is precisely what occurred in the vicinity of Whoopi Goldberg's mansion. At approximately 5 a.m., before the sun had even begun to peek over the horizon, the peaceful atmosphere was shattered by the arrival of a convoy of black sport utility vehicles. These weren't your everyday vehicles. They were unmarked, their presence suggesting something far from ordinary. As the vehicles came to a halt, men in black suits and bulletproof vests emerged, their faces stern and focused. They moved with precision, quickly surrounding the mansion, effectively sealing off any potential exits or entrances. The neighbors, roused from their sleep, cautiously peeked through their curtains, their curiosity and concern growing with each passing moment. This was clearly not a routine visit. The sight of these individuals, their movements deliberate and purposeful, created an immediate sense of unease and speculation. Whispers began to circulate, the air thick with unanswered questions. What could possibly be happening at Whoopi Goldberg's home? The tension was palpable, transforming the normally peaceful neighborhood into a scene straight out of a suspenseful movie. The day was off to a strange and unexpected start, and it seemed that the unfolding scene was the herald of bigger events to come. With the mansion surrounded, the agents approached the main entrance, their steps measured and deliberate. A resounding knock echoed through the early morning air, a clear indication that this was no social call. Whoopi Goldberg, awakened by the commotion, answered the door. Despite the shock of the situation, she maintained her composure, a testament to her strength and resilience. The agents, after identifying themselves, presented a search warrant explaining that they were conducting a federal investigation. The news must have been jarring. Imagine someone coming to your door that early in the morning with such a statement. The agents then proceeded to enter the mansion, beginning their search. They moved systematically, carefully examining each room, each nook and cranny. Nothing was overlooked. The atmosphere inside was tense, a stark contrast to the usual comfort and elegance of the home. Whoopi, though understandably concerned, cooperated fully, allowing the agents to carry out their duties. As the search progressed, the questions lingered in the air. What were they searching for? What could have prompted such an extensive investigation? The reasons remained unclear, shrouded in an aura of mystery and uncertainty. The methodical nature of the search only emphasized the gravity of the situation, suggesting that the authorities believed something significant was hidden within those walls. The entire episode felt like the opening scenes of a thriller. The turning point in the search came with the discovery of something quite unexpected: a hidden room. Concealed behind a seemingly ordinary wall, this secret chamber was not immediately apparent. It was only through careful observation that the agents noticed a subtle anomaly, a small groove that hinted at the room's existence. Upon further investigation, they discovered a hidden doorway, leading to a space that was not on the mansion's original blueprints. Inside this room, they found several metal boxes, neatly stacked and seemingly untouched for years. These boxes contained a collection of old documents, letters, and artifacts, providing a glimpse into the past. Among these items, one stood out in particular: a handwritten letter, sealed with a distinctive red wax seal. This letter was not just any ordinary piece of correspondence. It appeared to be quite old, its paper yellowed with age. The seal itself bore a unique symbol, one that resonated with an unsolved case from years ago. This discovery added a whole new layer of intrigue to the story, raising questions about the room's purpose, the letter's contents, and its connection, if any, to Whoopi Goldberg. This secret room made headlines. It seemed to open doors to questions many would never have expected to be asked. As news of the raid and the discovery of the hidden room spread, it ignited a whirlwind of speculation and public discourse. The media picked up on the story, and it wasn't long before sensational headlines were splashed across newspapers and online news sites. Social media platforms became a hotbed of theories and opinions, with people from all walks of life weighing in on the unfolding events. Everyone had a hypothesis, a guess, or a conjecture about what it all meant. The speculation ranged from the plausible to the outlandish, fueled by the lack of official information and the inherent mystery of the situation. It became a reminder of how quickly a story can take on a life of its own, especially in the age of instant communication and viral content. The public fascination with the incident highlighted our innate curiosity about secrets and the unknown, as well as our tendency to create narratives and explanations, even when the facts are still unclear. This incident also reminded people how powerful and damaging social media could be. Especially in those first hours, many assumed the worst before the whole story was even told. It was, in the end, a clear indication of how little facts can matter when stacked against the social media machine. Amidst the swirling rumors and speculations, Whoopi Goldberg chose to address the situation directly. On a special episode of The View, she spoke to her audience, acknowledging the raid and the questions that were being raised. She maintained a calm and composed demeanor, even as she faced the intense scrutiny of the media and the public. Her words were carefully chosen, her tone measured, conveying a sense of strength and resolve. She emphasized her willingness to cooperate with the investigation, while also asserting her innocence and expressing her determination not to let the incident define her. Her decision to address the situation head-on was seen by many as a sign of courage and transparency, helping to quell some of the more extreme speculations and allowing her to take control of the narrative. Her response resonated with her fans, who admired her poise and her refusal to be intimidated by the circumstances. This was probably the most important moment. It was a moment where Whoopi's control of the narrative began to take shape. The raid on Whoopi Goldberg's mansion and the subsequent media frenzy serves as a reminder of the importance of community support during times of adversity. When someone faces a public crisis, whether it's a celebrity or an ordinary citizen, the support of friends, family, and the wider community can make a significant difference. Offering empathy, understanding, and encouragement can help individuals navigate the challenges they face and emerge stronger on the other side. The outpouring of support for Whoopi from her fans, colleagues, and even some of her critics demonstrated the power of human connection and the importance of standing together in times of uncertainty. It highlighted the fact that even in a world often characterized by division and conflict, there is still a deep well of compassion and solidarity to be found. The story also emphasizes the importance of not rushing to judgment and providing people with the benefit of the doubt. It's easy to jump to conclusions, but it's more important to maintain a sense of perspective and understanding, especially when someone's reputation is on the line. We can learn a lesson. That lesson is to see people as people, regardless of their place in society. And that lesson is the greatest of all. Beyond the specific details of the Whoopi Goldberg story, there is a broader message about resilience and the human spirit. Life is full of unexpected challenges and setbacks, moments that test our strength and our resolve. It's in these moments that we have the opportunity to demonstrate our resilience, to learn from our experiences, and to emerge stronger and more determined than ever before. Overcoming adversity is not always easy, but it is always possible. By maintaining a positive attitude, seeking support from others, and focusing on our goals, we can navigate even the most difficult circumstances. The key is to never give up on ourselves, to believe in our ability to overcome obstacles, and to remember that even in the darkest of times, there is always light to be found. It is a truism to note that challenges define us, but that doesn't make it less true. As we reflect on the events that transpired at Whoopi Goldberg's mansion, it's also important to consider the role of truth and transparency in our society. In a world often filled with misinformation and hidden agendas, the pursuit of truth becomes even more critical. It's important to question everything, to seek out reliable sources of information, and to approach every situation with a critical eye. We should also strive to be transparent in our own actions, being honest and forthright in our dealings with others. By valuing truth and transparency, we can build a more informed and trustworthy society, one that is better equipped to address the challenges we face. The story of Whoopi Goldberg is thus a call to honesty. It reminds us that the pursuit of truth should be the driving force in all we do. And so, as we draw to a close, let's take away the most important message. We are all in this together. Whether it's supporting a celebrity facing scrutiny, helping a neighbor in need, or simply offering a kind word to a stranger, every act of kindness and compassion makes a difference. Let's strive to create a world where empathy, understanding, and unity prevail. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you found this video insightful and inspiring, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to my channel for more content that celebrates the human spirit. And remember, together, we can make a difference. Let's spread love and positivity wherever we go. Until next time, take care and keep shining your light.